Hi everyone, it's Jasmine with Magic Tarot, and I have a 3-card spread here for all zodiac signs for September 12th, 2019. Now remember, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, come back for another one. If you want a personal reading, you will find the information down below. So let's get started. First, I want to say that on Friday, the 13th, is going to be a full moon. But it's also going to be called the harvest moon, and it's going to be bright orange up in the sky. But this one's going to appear a lot smaller than the other ones that we've had before. And actually, the last one we had was 13 years ago. So, and it's going to appear smaller because of the way it's facing. And the reason they call it the harvest moon is because a long time ago, before people had calendars and stuff like that, that's how they would tell the season, and that's how the farmers would know to plant their first crop, because they knew it was fall when the harvest moon was up in the sky. And that would always be in September, so they would start planting their crops and stuff like that. So this one's going to be looking kind of spooky because it falls on Friday the 13th and it's going to be orange, but it's just the harvest moon. So anyway, that's just a little bit of information. So here we have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the World in the reverse, and then we have the Tower. So let's see what's going on with this card here. I'm going to move it over so you can see it. Just like that. I've been trying to find ways to prop up my cards so y'all can see them. Okay, so with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, when it's in the upright position, you see a man and a woman walking away in sorrow. This one's looking down because she's worried, thinking about her problems, and you see how she's barefooted in the snow, so that must be terrible. And this one is walking, and he's limping, he's got a broken leg, but he's looking up. So he's looking up at the coins, looking up towards his future. So there's two different attitudes here, two different atmospheres here. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, so, but it's in the reverse. So that means that some of you were that way where you had lost something. You might have been in a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and you might have lost that person or been having problems with that person. But it looks like things are going to turn around. I'm hearing that someone is defending themselves, standing up for themselves or something like that. So when it's in the reverse, it's the reversal of bad luck. So you're going to find good luck now. You might have good luck now. Okay, that's what I'm hearing it now. You might have good luck because you had to stand up for yourself. So it's a reversal of luck. So good things are coming back to you because you finally stood up for yourself. You finally defended yourself. I don't know if it's with the husband. It could have been with a husband and wife. I'm hearing boss in my head. But you finally spoke up. You finally said what was on your mind. Okay, so you had the courage to come back and fight for your rights, fight for your home, fight for your job, your relationship, or whatever. Okay, so you've accepted the conditions of loss, and now you want to move to a higher level of understanding. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm hearing with that one. And the World in the reverse. Okay, so when it's in the upright position, it's pretty good, but you still have the infinity sign, which goes around and around. So that still means, you know, forever. And I am seeing a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn again. So if you're involved with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, I'm seeing you. I'm seeing that you're no longer going to be around for this person, or you're afraid of change, okay? And you feel threatened some kind of way when you get this card, but you got to face that, okay? So this card is here telling you that you need to face your fears, okay? You need to face what you're afraid of so you can move into a different phase. So that's where this other card comes in, where you have to defend yourself. I'm still hearing boss. Maybe your boss is harassing you and acting one way and then acting another way, and like you're having a hard time understanding that. So you're having to speak up, defend yourself. Sorry, I have to hear what I'm being told. Okay, so I'm going to come back to this card because I'm hearing a lot of things. So, the Tower, there's going to be a big blow up. Now, that doesn't mean it's necessarily bad, okay? So, it seems like here you're defending yourself, but there's going to be some type of blow up because maybe the way you went about it, or the person that you had to defend yourself from didn't like what you had to say. Maybe they got in trouble is what I'm seeing. Whoever was bothering you, I'm seeing an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They were bothering you, so you defended yourself, and then there was a blow up at work or in your home or something like that because they were not expecting you to speak up. There it is. I'm hearing it right there. They were not expecting you to speak up because you've been timid and just kind of, you know, taking it till you finally couldn't take it no more. So you blew up and you spoke your mind, and the other people were just blown away by what you said, and they probably either got fired. I'm seeing someone getting fired or leaving or just, you know, calming down because someone was trying to control you. I'm seeing a lot of control. Maybe a husband was trying to control a wife, and you finally blew up and you said, hey, I'm not going to take this anymore. And that person was just shocked because you were not that type of person. And now I see this change. Okay, so that's where the change comes in here. There's got to be a change in order for you to get to this point to where you blow up and stand your ground. Okay, so that's what this reading is. It's a strong message that some of you are being controlled by your boss or a friend or a boyfriend, or you feel that way, or someone's not listening to you. Someone's harassing you. You're having to defend yourself, and you got to find the courage somehow. And then when you finally do, this is what comes up. There's a big blow up. But it's a good blow up for you. It's just not good for the other person, okay? Because you finally, you know, stood up for yourself. And, yeah, so maybe they got fired or put in their place or something like that, you know. So, yeah, it's not really a bad reading. I mean, it looks kind of scary with that tower like that, but it's not a bad reading. So now, you know, you're not entirely happy, but you're not as miserable as you were. Now you're feeling a little bit better. You might have been feeling that life wasn't giving you a fair shake, but now you're coming out of that because you finally stood up for yourself and you finally said, hey, you know, I can do this. Whatever situation you were in, you might have been feeling that you were stuck in a situation that you couldn't get out of, but when you finally blew up, now you can move forward, you know. I'm seeing that a lot, that someone blew up, their temper just blew up because they said to themselves, I can't take this no more. You're not going to treat me like this no more. And now I'm going to take control, okay? Whether it be with your husband, your friend, wife, in school, or whatever, that blow up is going to make things change, and you're going to come out okay with that, all right? So, yeah. That is your reading for all zodiac signs, September 12th, 2019. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's all right. Come back for another reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I need some subscribers, y'all. I would like to eventually do live readings for free. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.